Hi, this is Damien Foley, and this is my MBA journey at the Melbourne Business School. And I'm just going to give you a debrief of the weekend. Um, what happened was on the weekend, Friday evening after work, I went to the uni and done some more work, starting doing the readings for managing people. I did the reading for called Goodbye to MBTI, or Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, and the fad that won't die. So basically, the summary of that article was that, bring up my notes. The Myers-Briggs Type Indicator (MBTI) is actually used by 89 of the top Fortune 100 companies in the US. But it's not actually an accurate form of personality traits. So it doesn't meet the social sciences 4 standards for testing. So, and those 4 standards are reliable, valid, independent, and comprehensive. The MBTI is still used for 2 reasons by organisations or people as well. And the 2 reasons are the time and money people have invested into using the Myers-Briggs. You've got a lot of consultants out there who have went and done courses, paid a lot of money. There's also and so people and organisations are now invested into it to the point where it's potentially too difficult for them to pull themselves away from it. The other side is people's infatuations of unlocking insights into their self or others. The Myers-Briggs, it gives by doing the tests, what that does is allows you it creates an avatar or a persona of who you are and who the type of person you are. And I have to admit, my Myers-Briggs is on ESFJ, which is deemed the console, the person that everyone likes. But then it likens me, and that is the case. People do enjoy talking with me, and I'm just a very approachable person. The extrovert, very sensitive and sensory and feeling, and I do have an element of judgment there. But the thing was that it also indicated that I was the popular person at school. I was the school jock, or they say for the women the cheerleaders, the examples of and that was not me when I was at high school. Yes, I was liked by people, but I was not the popular person. So I have to admit it does fall down for the Myers-Briggs. Psychologists actually prefer using the Big 5 personality traits, or Ocean. So that's openness, conscientious, extrovertedness, agreeableness, and need for stability. So yes, traits they do meet social science standards of testing, and is highly reliable and predictor of job performance and team effectiveness. So that is a preferred personality trait profile, the Big 5 personality traits, or Ocean. There is also support for Hexaco model that incorporates, on top of that, honesty or humility testing as well. So that was what I read on Friday night and done the work around. I then woke up on Saturday morning, and I went straight to uni. There was a data analysis tutorial assistance on Saturday morning from 9 to 10:30. I did that, and there was, I think, three or four of us in the class that actually attended. But it was well worth it. I was sitting beside somebody else, and they pointed out, for doing pivot tables, it's best to go in and change the options, to change it to the classic view or table type, which makes a big difference. So displaying the data, how does it look? So putting it on the row or the column makes a big difference. So it was good doing that. So yes, done that, and then I went straight after that, went downstairs to the mill there at Melbourne Business School, caught up with some other people in my student cohort we done a group study session. So there was a couple of people finishing off their ethics assignments for social responsibility and ethics assignment. They were doing those to complete it. And then we went to lunch and came back, and there was a couple of us there that we continued on, and we'd done the data analysis for assignment that needed to be handed in for class prep for before week 3, so the week coming. So we done that, and I stayed on and done some more study and research study as well. I think I done some more readings as well. So done that. Then on Saturday night, I think I came home and I watched a movie. And then on Sunday, I had some brunch, did some chores around the house here of a morning, and went back to uni and did a bit more work. So and then came back here and I watched what was left over of in the grand final for the NRL, the Rugby League. So that was surprising. I didn't know until yesterday morning, there was actually the Roosters and Canberra Raiders that got in. I was surprised. I was actually expecting the Melbourne Storm to be in there for the grand final. They were the minor premiers. So that was rather surprising, and that also tells you how much I've actually kept up with current affairs while doing the MBA studies. So so I watched that and went and done some shopping after that at 10 o'clock, and then came back and went to bed basically. This morning I woke up, went to work. Actually, I'll cut it there. I've spent enough time. This is Damien. This is you can follow me on YouTube, and that's at Damien Foley. You can also follow me on Facebook at Damien Foley Official. Also on my website at www.damienfoley.com/MBA. There is also Instagram at DG Foley. And LinkedIn is Damien Foley 1. You can also see on both LinkedIn and on Instagram, you'll see a photo of us actually down in the mills doing our studies of the study group. So yes, okay, guys, that was my weekend in review, and I'm going to follow up with this one because it's Monday night. I'll do my what my day was today for Monday. So. Okay, guys. Bye.